Long ago, King Anushirvan, known as Khosrow the Just, ruled Persia and was renowned for his justice and strength. The king wished to expand his magnificent palace by building an additional wing overlooking the riverbank. The engineers drew up their plans and discovered that a small, dilapidated hut, inhabited by a poor old woman, stood in the very center of the area designated for the new wing. The king sent his soldiers to the old woman, instructing them, "Go and offer her many times the value of her hut and ask her to sell it willingly." The soldiers went and offered her vast sums, but the old woman refused, saying firmly, "This hut is all I own in this world. It holds the memories of my ancestors, and I would not sell it for all the treasures of the earth." The soldiers returned to the king and informed him of the old woman's refusal. The courtiers grumbled, saying, "Your Majesty, you are the ultimate authority in this land, and this hut mars the beauty of the palace. Demolish it by force and take the land. She is but a frail old woman who cannot do anything against your will." The king looked at them angrily and said, "A palace built on the oppression of the weak will not be blessed by God, and its inhabitants will find no peace. How can I be just in my kingdom if I oppress a citizen in her hut? Her hut will not be harmed." Indeed, the king ordered the engineers to change the building plans, and the palace was built around the hut. The dilapidated hut remained a prominent feature of the palace's magnificent facade, as if a testament to the king's integrity. Some people initially mocked this sight, but the king would pass by the hut daily and say, "This hut is the true adornment of my palace, for it constantly reminds me that I am a servant of justice, not a tyrannical master." Years passed, and the old woman sensed her approaching death, so she requested an audience with the king. When she arrived, she said to him, "Your Majesty, I have lived my entire life in this hut, witnessing your justice towards me, even when you were at the height of your power, when you could have dismissed me with a single word. You have proven to me that you truly deserve the title the Just. Now take this hut. It is a gift from me to you, a testament for future generations that justice prevails and cannot be surpassed." King Anushirvan was moved by her words, and despite her relinquishing it, did not demolish the hut. Instead, he ordered it to be transformed into a Treasury of Grievances, where people could submit their complaints. He commanded that the following be inscribed clearly on the hut's door: "This hut is the house of justice, which no king has dared to destroy, so that it may remain a lesson for all who come after, that the power of a ruler lies in giving justice to the weak, not in oppressing them." And so the story continued to be repeated through the ages, reminding everyone that the king's justice is the fortress that protects his throne, and that when the weak feel safe under the law, they become the strongest authority in the state.